Well, good people, we finally got a Mephisto Marvel Legends action figure, but are you really happy about it? Let's talk about it. This is going to be a main one collector video, and if you like this video, click that like and subscribe button. It helps the channel grow, and I appreciate you. Now, on with the show. Well, at San Diego Comic-Con this year, we've got a brand new look at the Mephisto Marvel Legends figure. And I last saw this figure in the flesh at the New York City Comic-Con on display with the failed Engines of Vengeance HasLab. My consensus is that collectors were pretty happy to see Maddie the Goblin Queen and Mephisto's tier figures, but were lukewarm at best to the early bird Robbie head and the let's try to save this HasLab from failing Damon Hellstrom figure. And to be honest, that figure was just a throw-in anyway. And Hasbro, they really dropped the ball with that HasLab. And fans, for the most part, they really wanted that Maddie and Mephisto figure. So when it failed, being that the prototypes were made, I just knew we would get these figures in some sort of capacity later down the line. We all know that it's a hard sell for the box stores like Target and Walmart to carry demon-based figures. So we would get a Maddie the Goblin Queen with less flesh exposed in the X-Men 97 line. And now Mephisto is going to be a made-to-order figure. And fans were up and excited for it till they saw that pre-order price. Mephisto, he's going to be coming in with 20 points of articulation. He's got butterfly shoulders and he's penless. So when you're displaying them in a case or on the shelf, he's going to look pretty clean. Now, he's coming in burning with a bunch of accessories. He's got a alternate head portrait. He's got two alternate hands, a sword, plus soft goods, loincloth, and cape, and that infernal throne. And it's coming in at a price tag of $79.99. So that's 80 bucks. Now let's break that down. He's coming in at 7 inches tall, and that for that size of 7 inches, he's comparable to a Diamond Marvel Select figure, which comes in at 30 to 35 bucks. So let's just say, even with a price increase, you would be looking at $40. So that leaves $40 for the chair. Yeah, that pricing is just a little off on that to me. For that price, I would have liked some extra hands in there, some more accessories, and it would have been cool maybe if you could have gave a spirit version of Dr. Doom's mom trapped by Mephisto's accessory. And plus for $80, why is it that cape wired? Like, I don't know, they could have did more with this. Now, I suspect the real reason for that high price is that the Diamond Select version on the secondary market was hitting some crazy prices, going anywhere from $200 loose to going probably for about $350 sealed on that blister. Now, I was looking at the images for the Diamond Select because there's no way in hell that I would even pay that secondary market price for that figure. And looking at it, I do like the paint color on the face. It has that classic color scheme from the comic, but the chair is smaller compared to the Hasbro version. And looking at it, that update is way better for the Marvel Legends. Now, looking at the secondary market, it's hard for a company to not try to take advantage of that situation and overcharge for this figure. Now, being that the Diamond Select company went under, the only other hope to get this figure would be either MyFX or SH Figure Arts, and that price would jump to probably at least $120, but you definitely would get a bunch more accessories with that. I'm on the fence with this mainly because of the price. You know, I do like the figure, but that price is just a little high on this one, and I do got a feeling that if I don't get it, I might regret that decision later. Me and my buddy Nick, we were kicking around the idea that they might give some more figures to accompany this one later down the line, and that certainly would be the Hasbro thing to do. So if you didn't get it now, and now those other figures drop, you would just be kicking yourself trying to go back and get this Mephisto. And me and Nick were also talking, maybe we could get an updated Magic figure in the works, maybe in her demon form with her demon henchman buddy. Is it Sam or Sim? So, or you could pair Sim up with an Infernal based Maddie figure, and that set probably could be for San Diego Comic-Con next year. Or you could even throw in an Infernal based Spider-Man. Hell, we always know that Spidey sells. New York City Comic-Con is a few months away, and last year we did get a horror-based Strange Tales line with Blackheart as the builder figure, and in that line they did drop the Damon Hellstrom figure. And I also did a video on some speculation leaks in which we know that we have a Werewolf by Night figure dropping, so probably that will be in time for New York City Comic-Con. So we'll probably definitely get some more supernatural based figures around that time, and that could possibly pair up with this Mephisto. Well, give me some comments on how you feel about this figure. Is it a yay or nay? You copping or dropping? Let me know. Well, that's my time, people. Watch my next video. Until then, Main One Collector out.